Hello, this is Kier from Chaser, and I'm here with Emma of Fresh Financials, one of our partner firms that are at the forefront of leading the charge with adding value to their clients with the services that they offer. Just wanted to have a little chat about credit control, obviously, because that's what we do, and I've just been upstairs speaking with you guys about how you deliver it and was very impressed, so I just wanted to kind of get under the skin of that. So the first one, I guess, is what would be your proudest credit control moment? Have you had any like standout things that have happened from when you...
We did have quite an epic one. Is one of our clients had lots of outstanding invoices of quite low value, but just lots and lots of them. And she had her admin manager was trying to keep on top of all of that. So we did our usual, let's have a 90-day free trial with Chaser, and because it takes like 10 minutes to set up, etc. So we kind of got it up and set up, and actually the Chaser's going out exactly that same day. Yeah, thank you. And we've actually got access to their bank account, and within an hour, 45 invoices have been paid.
Wow.
Because people had just forgotten that they owed the money.
Yeah.
And it was just a little reminder.
Okay. So like had they been doing any kind of credit control themselves prior to that?
The admin lady probably once a month, maybe picking up the phone and saying, chasing through the age debtor list like you used to.
Yeah.
Have big printouts from
good
back
old
in the
days.
day. With your notes on them. But other than that, no. And it was just, it's a simple automation, and it took less than 15 minutes to kind of get the emails done out. And then the reason we logged it to the bank is we kept getting replies. And it was like, okay, people are actually paying.
Wow.
And it was that quick.
I mean, were they a small firm or like?
They are a small business.
Business, yeah. So I guess that's quite a common thing, right? Because credit control becomes like this afterthought. Even though it's so important, it's like you say, the admin manager or someone was doing it. It's like, especially if you're small enough, you don't have an internal finance team, things like that. It gets placed with someone that's not really in their original job description.
The biggest thing we find there is when it's a one director business, they're trying to do all the sales, but then they're also trying to do all the credit control. Yeah. And actually, as soon as you take them out of the equation, and it's they're not in that difficult position of, I'd like to sell to you, but you owe me money.
Yeah.
And you take it out, and we take control of that. Suddenly, it's a completely different conversation about the age debtors.
And like we were talking earlier, weren't we, about the response that accountants sometimes get as opposed to chasing internally, and how you can sometimes get, as a firm, asking, because of your professional appearance and you being a professional body, in the same way that a lawyer would add more weight to the chasing process sometimes.
We're a bit scarier.
Maybe. That's amazing to hear. Literally, I didn't know anything about that. That sounds like I set that one up, but I assure you I didn't. So I guess from there, from achievements, have you had any particularly difficult moments or any challenges or anything that's...
So not from a case of since we've been using it. I'd say a challenge is when you start having a conversation about automating credit control, is that sounds like it's really impersonal, and the business owner is suddenly sort of saying, well, actually, no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We'd like to keep it personal. We say, well, just try it.
Yeah.
And we normally try it with a handful of their clients to start with, certainly not the ones that they're worried about upsetting.
Yeah.
And then they realise that actually, why are you worried about upsetting people who owe you money?
Yeah. They kind of understood.
But apart from that, is you can really personalise it, and people forget. So one of our clients who actually was getting chases from me was saying, and he replies every time, was saying, well, I don't know, I don't know what to do. And I was like, well, you can't be getting them from me.
Yeah, exactly. Has it been that traumatic for you? Yeah, no, I guess that is a big kind of a hurdle.
It's just getting them to agree to try it.
Actually see especially for businesses that have these very personal relationships with their customers, and when they first imagine sort of handing off something like asking for payment that's so personal, I imagine I myself have definitely experienced that people can be obviously possessive, and rightfully so, and like worried that like someone else taking it on might do it wrong or like upset anyone. But I think as long as you're reassuring people that it's really flexible and you can customise the way everything's
making sure that you've got the bank recs done before the chasers go out.
Making sure the bank recs are done, yeah, very important. I mean, like just those good processes and like listening to the client underpins that, and like hopefully puts any like concerns they have at bay.
Yes. And then the feedback we get to the thanks for paying, you know, that's just a...
Yeah, that was one thing that I'd never really thought of, like prior to being with Chaser.
Yeah.
It's just really good to see.
For money now. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
People love it. I actually heard one firm was using their thanks for paying messages from their Chaser when they were getting their invoices paid to promote their own credit control services. They're like, thanks for paying our invoice. If you'd like us to get your invoices paid,
that's genius.
We can do it too. So, you know, that's like something to think about, I guess.
Yeah.
And the last question, I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. If you could give one piece of advice to someone or a firm or anyone really who's new to operating or offering credit control as a service, what would that be?
Well, I mean, like most softwares, I'd always say try and put it yourself first.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, find one of your favourite clients who are really happy to be your guinea pig, and have a go at setting it up and just try it. Because if you haven't tried it, it's really difficult to kind of understand how well it works and how easy it is to sort of customise.
Get your head around it personally. Like, I guess if you're gonna be recommending it, it's best to become the expert.
And it's quite good to kind of have one like case study to take to your other clients.
Yeah, I'm always banging on about case studies.
Yes.
People like real world
yes.
examples, right? If you hear like the one at the start about all those invoices being paid, things like that are powerful.
Yeah, when you go into your clients and saying, right, I'd like to put you onto this new software, and they say, well, what do your other clients think about it? You know, and to be able to actually have something.
Well, my friends said, that's cool.
So that would be my piece of advice, is just give it a go.
That's amazing. Well, thanks, Emma. That's been really great, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.